All right, yeah, welcome back again. This time around, we want to see how to measure distance between one landmark point to another point. We want to measure distances between a particular landmark coordinate or point to another landmark coordinate or point. Okay, this actually to refer to as anthropometric measurement, anthropometric measurement, or distance measurement in morphometric. Right, this is very common in morphometric analysis to measure the distance between, maybe you have it's commonly in gender dimorphism, for example, from male and female. You want to see the difference between male and female sometimes by measurement. You want to measure their eyes, their lips, their face width, and so many other things you want to measure. I want to measure the distances so that you can compare both of them in analysis. So you do what is called anthropometric measurement in R, and this is commonly done by using what they call EDMAs. It means Euclidean distance. Euclidean distance will help us to measure the distance between the 2 points. But don't forget that when you landmark your data, uh, point by point, you have automatically have that the first point is XYY1, okay? The second point is XYY2. These are coordinates. Don't forget, these are coordinates. Second point is S3Y3 accordingly and respectively. So you don't have but you don't need to worry. So anytime you want to, anyone you want to pick, use for your measurements, you just pick them out. Okay. For example, now look at this. Look at this. Okay. Now look at this. So this is the original, the main point now. This endocanthion left. Okay, leftmost medial point of the palpebral picture at the inner commissure of the eye. All right, so this is one. So you already know the one, you already know the two, you already know the 3, 4, 5, like that. You already know the eye. So you want to measure one, just know the name. Okay, you can see them here down to 22. All right, landmark we have here. We have 22 landmark here. Okay, 22. Right. Okay, so this is zygon. Okay, right. You have 20 zygon left. You can see here 20 zygon left. 21 gonion. 21 is gonion. You can see 21 here. Right. Gonion left. Right. You can see 18 here. Nathan. Nathan here. 18 Nathan. So you can see Chelion left and right. So you can see them here. So you be able to know their names, and when you are measuring them, you have to know which one you are measuring. If you want to measure mandibular width, for example, from 20 to 22, right? Or want to measure morphological height maybe from 9 to 18, all right? Or want to measure face width, this mandibular width, rather, this mandibular width 9 to 20, face width 20 to 22, or you want to measure what do you call it now? The eye length here from 1 to 2. This is a eye length here. So you can measure it. Want to measure lip length from here to here, or lip height. Actually, you can also put another one here. Okay, another landmark here. So you can measure from here to here for each of them, and from here to here. Okay, so there are many points that you can measure. You want to measure from nose, measure nose here, nose here. Anything you want to measure from here to here. So you can measure them, all of them, one by one, depending on what you want to do. So you can compare them across various groups now. Okay, averagely. So you can now compare. So this is a sample of what I want to just show you here to see if you can do that. It will be very nice. So let me just give you a hint here, or clues here. All right, before we let's go back to our data set. Now to understand the concept. So we have in black, we have Asia, we have Europe, right? So you can compare their measurements across phases. So you already know that this one is 1, this one is 2. So you already know in your own data set, you know their names already. So that shouldn't be a problem. Now we already know what the 1 is, we know what the 2 is, we know what 3 is. So that's what I want to do across, just only for few, not all. Okay, I want to do between let's just pick 3 from there now. Let's say we want to do 20 and 22. Okay, we copy that out. Okay, look at it now. Go to 20 and 22. 20 and 22. This 20. This is 20. All right, we copy. Let's say we copy this out here. Right, 22. Copy out here. So what to do as also want to do let me see. So want to do 9 to 18. 9 to 18. Let's just do 2 as a sample so that it will not waste much time. You can now follow and do the rest later. 18 to 20. That means 9 to 18. This is a morphological height. Okay. All right. So you can do that 19 to 20. Okay. Okay. 19 to 20. So just copy here. 19. Copy two of it together to 20. Then paste here. So we have 2 points now. Want to analyze. So the first point is from here to here. The second point from here to here. So you can do you can do all of them together actually in pass, or you can do them one by one. It depends on what you do, what you want to do. So for example, now I can copy this now. Don't forget we already have our category measure here. Okay, you can copy this out first. Okay, this one out first. Just show you how to do it properly so that then you cannot be putting them here when you have done the first one. You put them because you have to average them later. Okay, you need to average them. So to make your work easier to do. All right. So now we don't need sex. Let's remove this. We don't want to do across each races. All right. Okay. Now what to do? Set that morphism. It's okay. That was not a problem. You can do that later. All right. So but let's try and do across. So if you want to do this now, we copy this to pass. This one. Let's say we want to do it one by one. Copy this one first. Okay, or you can copy everything together. It's okay. If you have 20, you can copy off together and do everything past. It's okay. But you want to do one by one, it's okay. Let's try and do one by one first so that you can see what I'm talking about. If I copy this now to pass, now the challenge now is which pass fashion do we use? Last time when I first started past, I talked about some things that we cannot do in modern pass fashion now. In modern fashion, they have been removed, okay, and they are not replaced, and we have them in old fashion of pass. So most time people find it difficult to get old fashion now. If you cannot get the old fashion, you can let me know. I can give you a link to download a copy. All right. So here we use a pass 2.17c, pass 2.17c. All right. So this is it here. All right. You can see it here. This fashion, this is what we use. Okay, this old fashion of pass, but it's very powerful. Okay, very powerful. It has a lot of features that also that have been removed from the old one. So one of them is this Euclidean distance. How to perform it very easily here in this fashion. I mean, very easily. You can use Python to do it. And also you can also use probably other programming language, but here it is very easy to do. Just upload your landmark here. Okay. Okay. Let's don't bother about that. Just copy this. Okay. Copy your coordinates. This coordinate, copy it here. I copy this now. All right. Then I come here. I want to paste it here. Edit mode. Right. I paste here. Okay. This is paste here. You can I mean, this is you can just come here and say paste. You don't know which one of them. Right. So I paste. I remove edit mode. Right. So can you see my S1, S20, S22? So from this now I want to measure from this point to this point. So you can do more. Okay. You understand. Okay. If you have 20 here, let's say that you understand what each point. Okay, Because if you see S20, S22, 120, you know that this is 1 point. If you see this and this, you know, just 1 point. You understand? So it can do for you. So you can now do for across each of them. So you can now bring them out to Excel later. So now select all now. Select all. So select the 2 points. That's what it means. Okay. So go to geometry. All right. In geometry, we come down to EDMA. This EDMA here. All right. This was right. You click on it. Enter 2 for 2-dimensional. You want to do 3-dimensional, just say 3. So we are dealing with 2-dimensional data now. So just click on 2, click on OK. Can you see? It has measured the distance for us now. Okay, look at it. The distance between S1 and S2. So it give us in form of a 1 to 2, right? So you can copy this out. This one you can copy it out. Okay. So now you can but because it's so big, most times it's always big. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do once and for all. Let me copy everything together so that I will not do one by one. So copy all here, Ctrl C. Now that I've shown you how to do it now, so it should be easier now for you to do. So let's copy everything together. Let's just edit mode, copy, paste here. This is paste. All right. So uncheck this. Now we have 4 here now, which means 2 points. Want to look at 2 points from here to here, Okay. So these are two distances now. All right. So now here we are going to select all again. Edit mode, select all. All right. So we come to geometry. All right. Then we come to EDMA, Euclidean distance matrix. Okay. That's what it means. You click on it. Enter 2 for 2-dimensional. Okay. Click on OK. Right, so you can see here. Right. See. 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. It seems confusing like this, right? For you. Okay, let me do one by one. It's like it's confusing now. Okay, as a starter, so we going to complicate matter. So let's do it one by one. This is the first set. We copy the first set as usual. So why I want to do it together, because I wanted to convert. All right, that's why I want to do together. I wanted to convert, but I can see that it seems confusing for those of us who are new to the system. So now let's do one by one. So select all now together. All right. So I select. So I come to geometry. I perform this 2-dimension, beta 2. Okay. So now I've done the first one. So why I did that? Because I want to convert, because this number is big. Can you see 1428 5 point something? So just click here. I say transform log. Okay, I've logged it now. So I can now have 3 points, this 3 points, so making it to decimal place. All right. Now I can copy this out now. Say copy. I copy this out. I come here to Excel. I paste here. So sorry, I didn't include the heading. So let me just what should I call the heading now? 22 to 25. That's a mandibular width or facial width. Let's say facial width. Facial width. All right. Then you click here. You paste here. All right. So that is one. Then do another one here. Facial height, for example, or morphological height, morpho height. So we click here. So let's do that one again. Come here, copy this. See morpho height now. Actually, that should be 9. That should be 9 to 20. But never mind. Just a sample. Not for that's a morpho height. That should be mandible height. Okay, it should be mandible height. Okay. I don't want to confuse you. This is mandible height. It's mandible width. So don't let it. Don't let it. So now we can copy this. Now go back to pass now. New. So paste here. You copy. Okay, copy. Then paste here. So uncheck this. Then select this one. So then your shift key or select all. So now go to your geometry, end mark, 2-dimensional. Okay. So now copy this also. Before you copy, first convert, transform first. Click on transform log. Right. So can you see? So you now select this copy. Alright, so we come here and say we put it here. So this is our mandibular width now. Paste. Can you see? So we have pasted here. Can you see? You see across the same. Can you see? Can you see now? So it stop here automatically. So you can now do a grouping now. What do you do? You have to group. Okay, you have to group it according to the each individual races. Okay, for Africa, you can do together. For Africa, you have to average. Okay, for Africa, you average. Okay, so let me show you here. You can do it here. Let's say you want to do we say race. So we have let me see. We have Africa. We have Asia. We have Europe. So we have this, and we have here okay, each of them. So we can here you can put our landmark here, our let's call it our measurement here, measurement. Let's say measurement. Here, you can say landmark. Let's say here landmark. Landmark number. So I'm just trying to see how to do it in a simple way you can understand. Right, so here, let's call it facial width. Facial width, example. Let's say mandibular width, example. Landmark number. What is landmark number? So let's say landmark number is the first one is 22, 20 to 22. All right. This one is 19 to 20, 19 to 19 to also 20 now to 20. I can't remember now. So just pardon me. So let's just go. Just understand the landmark. Okay. Just understand that. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Let me see. Go back here. You can see. You can check here. 19 to 20. 21, 20 to 22. Okay, it's correct. So that's correct. All right. So where am I? Okay, now we are here. So now we want to measure this one. I just do average here. Okay, average of this now, average of Africa. Okay, what do? Just select here for Africa for width for visual width. Okay, here, copy out. So you can just paste somewhere around here. Just average here. See the average. Copy the average and put it for Africa. Okay, don't worry, it's giving me error. Okay, don't worry. You have to copy, you have to paste the values. Okay, do this. Now copy again. Click here. Open here. So paste values. All right. Paste values. Okay. Good. So now then go to do something for Asia and do the same thing for Europe. So copy Asia. I see under. I'm just trying to see so that I can do it step by step instead of making it complicated. This. All right. So we already give us average here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Copy again. Copy. Paste values. Paste values. Okay. And do the same thing for Europe or white. Just click here, drag it down, then copy and do the average also. Like average is changing accordingly, so this is a new average now. Not sure. Is this correct? Okay, let me delete everything. They look alike, so let me paste again. Sorry, let me copy again and paste. Seems they look alike, I'm not sure. So let me confirm. To see. So average is correct. It's correct. So copy for Europe there, paste values. So do the same thing for mandibular, mandible width. Okay, yeah, this mandible width now. Do the same thing. You could have done it once and for all, actually, but I don't want to waste time. I don't want to take you to that process now. So I'll just do it once for all of them, right? I'll just I'll just transpose this. Okay, if I transpose it, you can do it once for all of them, once. All right, just copy. So let's just do it, finish it one by one as we have started. So copy this, click here, paste values, then do for Asia. Okay, copy, paste here, copy this, paste values, then do for Europe. Copy, click here. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so copy this now. Copy this, click here, and paste values. Alright, so we are done. We're done with our heading. Can be bold. So now you can find here. You can just find average of everything here. You can just say okay, average or total. Whichever you want to do, you can use total or average to be under here. So just say average. You can just okay, drag it down here. All right, so you can bold this, this average of so now you can now make it maybe just 3 decimal place to see the difference. All right, and just click here. Can make it okay. That's all. Okay, this student place. Okay, so now you can see the difference between this attrometric measurement now. Let me just insert. Let me say we want to. You can copy this guy out anyway. Let's copy it out. I don't know if this one will work. If I paste it here now, good, it works. So I can start adding here. All right, so that'll be the heading now. So I can just try to. So now you can now compare. Now you can discuss. Now if you look at it very well, you can see that the facial width, facial mandible width between Africa, Asia, and Europe are discussed here now. So you can compare across the see which one is bigger, have wider mandible width. Okay, you can see the here we have 3.135, 3.14, 3.1, 3.13. Okay, all right. You can say approximate to 2, so this will be equal. They will have similar, roughly equal, but because of those 0 point something makes a difference. That's why I didn't make it 2. I'll make it 2 decimal place. All right, so I make 2 decimal place. You can see that they have almost equal. Okay, now look at it now. Now this one is 3.13, 3.15, 3.14. So Asia seems to have highest mandible width now here, followed by Europe, then followed by Africa. In the mandible width, that facial width. Mandible width here we have 2.7 for Africa, Asia 2.78, Europe 2.6. Europe and Asia have the same, while Africa have lower. So generally, when it comes to facial measurement, we can conclude that in here we have 2.94 for Africa, 2.96 for Asia, 2.96 for Europe. So this is just if you continue to measure the rest of the rest, it may not be like that. It may be different, okay, across the border, but just a sample of what, because this is not enough data to do this experiment. It's not enough, okay. All right, it's not enough at all. So just showing you how to do this. So this is how to compare, how to do what you call comparison of shape distances, right? This shape distance, so of landmark coordinates to measure a point distance from one point to another point, or call it anthropometric measurement or distance measurement using interval distance. So whichever way you want to call it is perfect, but at least just show you a sample how to do it. You can copy this sample in your what they call it now, your research, your manuscript, and you can discuss it or analyze it further and plot. You can even plot some, want to plot some chart, you can plot it if you want. So that is that for that for now. So I will see us again in the next next class. Thank you so much for listening.